Thank you, Steffi, and good morning to everyone here. I understand this audience is an audience of movers and shakers, actually. So people that would like to make a difference. And this is my little intro or my call this morning here, that we need a little bit more action when it comes to moving things forward. Because my feeling is when I look across Europe, we have many initiatives in every single country, in many states. Yesterday, you heard the introduction of my Prime Minister, Markus Blume. He was talking about the high-tech agenda in Bavaria, a 5.5 billion investment program to strengthen our universities, to focus on high-tech, on super tech, on AI, quantum technology, sustainable technologies, and many things more. My feeling is what we are actually missing in Europe is the idea to collaborate and to formulate a coherent mission. Because the big races in technology today, we are hearing it in every single panel here, the big races, the big missions. It is more than one single company or one researcher or even one state could move forward when it's on its own. And therefore, I would really love to see more ambition, more focus, and also more political commitment across Europe. Why I'm calling this the Airbus moment? Well, more than 50 years ago, there was a former prime minister in Bavaria, Franz Josef Strauss, and some guys in France. And they came up with the idea, and it was shocking at the time, while we could, or we should have, an industry, an aerospace industry in Europe that is competitive on international level. And in the beginning, it was just an idea to set up Airbus. And of course, it was a multi-billion investment, also for the countries, for the states. And in the end, I would say it was against all odds, a big success, a success story until today. And the idea is to learn from this Airbus moment that we need to collaborate, that we have to set up ambitious programs to move things forward. The high-tech agenda in Bavaria is such a program. It's a program to focus on research and development in order to bring the brightest minds of the world to Bavaria, and of course to educate and to teach our brightest minds here in the country. But when it comes to the big races, I mentioned it earlier, artificial intelligence, the question, who will bring up the first really usable quantum computer? Who is able, and this is our next topic, who is able really to commercialize fusion energy? When it comes to these big races in technology, then it's necessary, of course, to have the brightest minds on board, to have the visionary forces, but in the end also you need tons of money, and I believe also state money. And for this reason, I really would like to invite everyone to formulate such a call to the people in charge all over Europe to bring such a new Airbus moment to the table. I really appreciate everything what I see from all over the world, and I love to use ChatGPT and stuff like this. But I would even feel better if I know we have something similar in Europe on the table, an artificial intelligence foundation model based here in Europe, following our data and our values. A quantum computer where we are capable of developing it, and maybe a fusion reactor where we believe this is a key question for energy independence in the future. We have everything here on board. We have the most talented people around. We have the willingness of so many gathering here at DLD, and finally we should form there an initiative for a, let's say, high-tech agenda for Europe. Thank you.